Getting set for a start. Into the acceleration zone. There's the start. John Brown got away very well on the outside. Mick Turner on the inside. But it's John Brown who got the better. Oh, that track's going to be super if we can just keep that moisture into it in the early stages of the night. And John Brown is on fire early. Coming round to complete the first lap, John Brown the leader from Mick Turner. Then comes Graham Edmund. Ray Tyler is next, followed by Alan Harris. Then there's a bit of a break to Steve Moore, but it's all John Brown. In fact, he's starting to open up a bit of a break on Mick Turner, which is rather surprising because Turner is a real goer. So too is Graham Edmund. So this is just an indication of how quickly Brown is travelling. He must be setting a very, very fast pace up front because they're not getting anywhere near him. In fact, he's already saying to pick up the cars on the back of the pack. We've only gone 3 laps. 3 laps down, and John Brown is starting to lap the cars on the tail of the field. Mick Turner and Graham Edmund chasing him, but to no avail. John Brown has shot away to a terrific start. Brown the leader. Here he is coming down main straightaway. He's only got 4 laps to go. Mick Turner's lapping cars as well. Graham Edmund is lapping cars too. And they're getting past on the outside line without too much trouble as well. So all happening in this race with John Brown setting a cracker of a pace. 3 more laps to go. Turner is starting to get a little bit closer to Brown now, and now we've got a problem in back straightaway where 2 cars are actually locked together. The 13 car is at 13 of Rod Fraser, and the 44 car have the 44s run into the back end of the 13 car, and they've become locked together with their bar work. So we'll need some separation done, and that will be an advantage to Mick Turner because he'll now find himself right behind Brown, but he was starting to make some ground in that last couple of laps. Brown had opened up a break of some 25 or 30 metres, but Turner was starting to peg it back. So the cars have been regrouped following that incident in the back straightaway. Can John Brown hold the lead at the restart? There is the restart. Brown on the inside. Turner has a throw at him on the outside. Oh, yes. Turner made very good use of the restart. And how many times do you see it happen? A driver who was leading on and what appeared to be leading comfortably loses the advantage at the restart. Turner's got it. Well, Brown won't give in. Don't worry about that. Brown is going to keep coming at him. There's a lap and a half left for Brown to try and get this lead back. Mick Turner the leader. John Brown making the dive at him. Graham Edmonds got into trouble. He's dropped out of the race. Now Mick Turner a little bit untidy coming down Main Straight with 1 more lap left to go. John Brown will now put himself right into a driving position. He's right on the bumper bar of Turner. He might have a throw at him up on the inside. Turner is the leader. They come down to the checker. He's got plenty of power. And Turner takes out the race from Brown. 6 Alan Harris is 3rd. 21 Ray Tyler is 4th. And the 18 of Colin O'Toole is 5th. With the 19 of Lindsay Cornwall in 6th place. And the 30 of Bruce Murray running 7th. Now at the back of the pack, well, those cars behind them actually want to start there, but we've got John Brown and Mick Turner in 7 and 61 in positions 11 and 12. So they've got the job ahead of them here. Stand by for the start. And we have a start affected with the car number 66 of getting away well on the outside, taking up the, dropping back, in fact, oh yes, 1, 2, 3, trying to push down on the infield, trying to come down in front of everybody, but 4 or 5 of them shot past him very quickly. Race leader is now Don McRae, or Murray. Oh, Alan Harris shot through on the inside, grabbed the lead. Round the outside went Colin O'Toole. Everything's happening so quickly you can hardly get time to describe it. Colin O'Toole has now grabbed the lead. Alan Harris is 2nd. Graham Edmonds raced up into 3rd place. Now here's Mick Turner and John Brown. They've worked their way up into 4th and 5th respectively, but remember, in the race earlier on, they were staying to lap cars after about 3 laps, so we can expect them to pick it up very quickly. But Alan Harris has now grabbed the lead, and with 5 more laps to go, he might be a hard man to beat. Alan Harris the leader, but Graham Edmund and Mick Turner, they've got past Colin O'Toole, and they've gone up into 2nd and 3rd place respectively. Graham Edmund is out after Alan Harris. Mick Turner is right behind him. They come charging out of turn 3-4 with Alan Harris still in front at the moment. Oh, he pushed out wide. Graham Edmund got up on the inside. Mick Turner got a bit of a bump on Graham Edmund, and he lost the chance of coming through on the inside of Alan Harris. Harris still has the lead. Edmund is running 2nd, Turner is 3rd, O'Toole is 4th, and John Brown getting... Oh, gee! Graham Edmund's gone into the back end of Alan Harris. Mick Turner's gone into the back end of Graham Edmund. Colin O'Toole slammed into the back of Mick Turner in turn 4. And the race has come to a stop with problems. Coming into main straight away, there's the green. Edmund up on the outside, Harris down on the inside. Who's going to get the advantage in the corner? Edmund now tucks it back down on the inside of Harris. Harris drifted over a little bit, and yes! Graham Edmund has made the advantage. Oh no, he hasn't. Harris is back at him on the outside. Harris on the outside, Edmund on the inside. Neither of these two want to get in. John Brown's waiting for the drop on both of them. 3 more laps left to go. Alan Harris out very wide. Oh, John Brown has sold out behind them. Up onto the infield he goes. He's just off the track. Graham Edmund has grabbed the lead. Alan Harris trying to come back at him on the inside. And then we've got to get back to Rod Fraser holding down 3rd place. But it's Graham Edmund who's now grabbed the lead at the restart. Joel's little nod was absolutely correct. Graham Edmund has grabbed the lead. Alan Harris in 2nd place. Daylight running in 3rd spot. No, it's not. It's a long gap back to Fraser. 1 more lap to go. And it's all Graham Edmund. In 2nd place, we've got Alan Harris. In 3rd place, Rod Fraser, who's driven pretty well for 3rd spot too, considering. And there's the checkered flag, and the win goes to the 12 of Graham Edmund. 6 Alan Harris is 2nd, and then the 13 of Rod Fraser is 3rd, followed by the number 4, the 22 car of Don McRae in 4th place.